Hello everyone, this is Carl over at Legendary Leatherwork. How are y'all? Today we're going to get started on putting in the stainless steel in the guitar strap. So let me lay you down right quick, see if we can get started. 1 second. Alrighty, let me put my little secret on here, which is the oh, let me fix my rings. Hang on. It's easier to put everything on when you get the rings going. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get this on. Get started to putting stainless steel in. These days, as I've said before, I don't know of anybody that's using stainless steel other than myself and maybe saddle makers throughout the country, but at least I'm still doing it on projects, I guess you could say. What I've done is I put the first one in, which means I put the first one in, first piece or sliding in the end, and then I fold it upward towards the top of the project. That way when it goes in, it will secure itself, and then when I come back later I can pull it out and tighten it and then push it back up. So that's why we're in there. So we've gone through the first hole. Hopefully I've got enough to do this one end. And what's good about this was actually the remainder of the stainless steel that I did on the last project. So I didn't have to actually throw away the stainless steel, which is really nice. I was able to use it for this project as well. So we'll see if we can get this started up and make it look fairly nice. Always using the thinner leathers to go around the middle work really nice, because it's real supple and it pulls down nicely down into its little, as I call it, a valley, I guess you could say. Pulls down into the valley real nice, and what that does, it makes the cord that we put in earlier in the earlier videos, it pulls that cord in. It makes it really nice. It makes the cord stand up once you get the stainless steel in. All in all, it looks very nice. Keep bumping a shelf that I've got behind me. I'm working on a project and trying to get that shelf all in line where it's supposed to be. Let's see, get that right. Got to make sure it pulls in the right spot. Okay, that's a little tight. Let me pull this back some, kind of get more of an oval shape to it. Straighten up the stainless steel a little bit. Stainless steel is good to work with in some cases. In some cases it's a little trying. There we go. But once you get it in line, it comes out really good. This guitar strap will be a little heavy, but not near like the 3 or 4 inch ones. So it's going to be comparable. Somebody would really enjoy putting it on. It's not going to be very wide. As I said, we started out, I think, at 2 1/4 inches, and with the stainless steel, it actually makes it just a tad bit wider, which is really not a problem. Let's see here. There we go. I like as I've said in the other videos, I really like this stainless steel. Before I bought it, they deburred it, which means all the sides are beveled a little bit and are not near as sharp, I guess you could say, which makes this really nice to use. Only thing is, you got to keep it straight so you can get to this right spot to be able to put it in again. And it's just repetitive all the way down. Let's see here, there's that one. There we go, there. So far, not too bad. Like I said, it's a little bit of a manhandle, but it's very forgiving when you put it in. It looks as good as it does when you're done. Just have to be careful. As most things in leathercraft, you got to be careful. When you put a hole in leather, as I've told a lot of people, you cannot take that hole out. You know, material, a lot of times that's not a problem, but in most cases. But in leather, there's no way to take out that hole, so you have to make it work. And just slowly make it nice and even all the way across. Not too bad. I'll pull that back in when I get this one loose. I'll pull that in a little more. That way that valley will sink down like it's supposed to. My problem is filling and finding the hole. There it is. Before, no, that's the other one. Let's see. Without damaging the leather or too much time wasted. Let's see. Get this all lined up like it's supposed to be, as we are doing. Once you get it started, like I say, it really comes in together nicely. Just got to get everything lined up right. Keeping the stainless steel as straight as you can while you're moving it. All you have to do is go into each one of the little cut holes that you put earlier, and 9 times out of 10 that will do it. Speaking of, I may need to make a new hole here. It went a little high on the when I was hammering the hole earlier, so pull that down a little bit, make me a nice little hole over here, just about like that. See how that comes out right there. There we go. Tighten that up so the last hole, or the last piece of valley in the stainless steel, tighten up real good. Yep, looks good to me all the way down. See how the valleys just open up right there? It's real nice. I mean, the stainless steel's getting pulled in like it's supposed to, and it's good and snug and tight. Won't get loose later, which is good. All in all, not a bad deal. It's going to be really pretty. Really, really pretty, I think. Pull that good and snug. Yep. Nice. Nice valley right there. That's pretty. Or it will be. And like I say, it's very repetitive, as y'all can tell. But once you get the stainless steel in there, it sure will end up being a beautiful guitar strap once it's all done. Once I find my little hole, here we are, right there. Pull that down, snug it up. Good, yeah. All this is just learning how to put the right holes in the right spot. And it's not very difficult. It's step 1, step 2, step 3, you know. If you do all the steps in the right order, everything usually comes out the way it's supposed to. Like I said, this will be it'll be a little heavy, but not near as heavy as some that I've seen before that people have made that have done a lot of the tooling and a lot of that stuff. And what I'm going to have to do is, to make this really pretty, I think is what I'm going to do is possibly decorate the middle section that's going to be covering up this section here. I'm going to decorate it to kind of accent the stainless steel. Hadn't decided which way to go yet, whether it's with conchos, with stainless steel as well. Just don't know yet. That looks good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and head out for now. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way down, and when I get closer to this end down here, I will show you how we go around the curve. You know, like right here, we'll go around that curve. Okay? Well, as I say, I will head back in a little bit. We'll see you in a few.